How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Nice, nice.
Unfortunately, we are down one player in this, one player in Theros today.
Like permanently or just today?
No, they're out sick,
Oh, okay.
so I guess something's going around.
Yeah. Hmm.
You're in the Theros game, right?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Hi, Cody.
Hey,
You have a drummer in your background?
no, that's my microphone. My mic set. It's metal and it's squeaky.
Oh, okay.
Or it might be the open window you're hearing.
Yeah, it just sounded sort of like bongos or something.
Then definitely the microphone.
All
I'm
right.
fiddling with it.
That's all right. It's better now.
Yeah, it happens when I move or fiddle with it. So,
Okay.
like that.
Okay, so Angela's out. You guys want to roll, or unless one of you wants to volunteer to run her character for today?
Um,
Low number on a d20 gets to play her character.
I mean, I was the one who got stuck with playing uh, um the other character, Ben's character, both times. Both times
never
he
mind.
was gone.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
But I mean, I can still roll.
it's kind of up to you guys. If are you okay running her character?
I don't mind.
Okay. Okay. I'll add you.
Yeah, by the way, do we do inspiration?
Yes, we do.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Here's her sheet. Okay, hopefully you can see her sheet now. You want a minute to look it over, just so you
Yeah, if you
know
wouldn't
what.
mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. While he's doing that, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea.
Okay.
Hey, how did the Friday session go for Greyhawk? Because I think I missed that one, right?
You're asking about the Greyhawk session on Friday?
Yeah, how did that go without me?
It was fine. Um, they leveled up.
So we're level 2 now?
Yeah. Um, you also there's a new player. Hopefully starting today.
Cool. His
Uh,
character's all set up?
his character's all set up. They're playing a druid. Um, but yeah, they uh, fought a deep gnome Trying to remember what else. I'll have to go through the notes. I
Right.
did update the adventure notes in the game, so
Oh, I'll take a look
And
at
then
that after
there's
this. I need to update my guy.
okay.
then there's also Tolwyn's notes.
Yeah.
Can you hear the kettle going in the background, or is it just me?
I
A little
hear
bit, but it almost sounds more like a rogue.
yeah, I hear traffic
Yeah,
noises.
yeah. There's a little bit of mild traffic. Um,
It's
I
not
believe I
bad.
am.
It's
I can close the window if that would help.
Yeah, that might be helpful. So that's distracting.
Yeah.
So are we still only 3 players for
great
Feywild?
or Feywild, yes, for the moment.
Okay.
The
And then I
end
had a
of
question.
sure.
We're getting all these magical items, and we can only have 3 attuned items.
No. There's no limit on attunement slots.
There isn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Never mind.
I'm.
abolished the attunement rule.
Okay. So we're
Uh,
supposed to just be like disgustingly overpowered.
it is a high magic campaign.
Is Greyhawk also high magic?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
all my campaigns. I used to have the rule. It was your normal attunement slots plus your proficiency bonus. But the reality is, it turns out to be essentially unlimited, and it's like, let's just not even have to worry about it.
All right, cool. I was just curious. It felt like we were getting like a lot really quickly. I was like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah, but most of what you're getting, at least right now, is technically kind of minor stuff.
Okay.
Uh, as an example, there are plus 10 magical items in these campaigns.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Archfey Warlock. Alright, she's a fairy. Good AC. Damn. Very good AC.
I mean, she is small and fast. I
Yeah.
think.
She has like double my initiative, so like, hey, not bad.
What your initiative was 2, right? If I remember correctly.
It's like 1.2 or something on this guy. Okay, wait. How do I use her? Because she has the old-fashioned character sheet.
It's pretty similar. I had to use I had to use 2014 sheet for a different game. It's sort of
Oh, okay, never
similar.
mind. I was in her inventory. My bad. I see it.
It's basically the same roll 20 features.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're 11 days out from getting to the expected location of Mosshollow. So we will roll. Your travel encounters.
Uh, you should also probably then change between characters if you go down to the bottom of the chat, there's an ask option, and then you can click on it and choose the character you're rolling
Okay.
as to
Gotcha.
help differentiate. It'll be
Sure.
a lot easier that way.
Okay. So we got 2 1s and 2 20s. Do those just cancel out?
Not
No,
exactly.
both of them.
All right. So midnight, first day out of the Vale Grove.
That would be the first watch would be for midnight, I think, before transitioning to it.
I think so. Yeah.
First D20 is Bramble, then Delphi, then Doc, then me. What do you call it? Aver.
Okay.
Or first watch would be actually, I think, the previous.
I think it'd be Sir Bramble.
Yeah, probably Sir Bramble.
Yeah.
Okay. So as midnight approaches, every sound in the forest abruptly stops. No insects, no wind, no owls. Even the campfire seems to burn silently. And then somewhere just outside the light, someone softly speaks a party member's name. Exactly as their mother would have said it. Delfina. And then eventually every character hears their own name coming from a different direction.
Okay. So it's dark out though, right? So we can't see where it's
Yes.
coming from.
Actually, the sounds you hear are coming from all around the campsite.
Okay. Is this like an unsettling sound?
Yes. And everybody will need to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 21.
That's a success.
Okay. Making docs first. 28.
Success.
Where is Delfina's sheet? Where did that go?
You should also probably again change to the character.
Yeah, I will. I will. There we are.
I had the same experience of having 2 sheets to deal with at once.
Yeah, man, this is rough.
Yeah.
It helps if you have 2 monitors.
I don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, maybe I do, but not set up right now, so it's fine. Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
How do I do that on the old one?
I think it also is just clicking on save.
Yeah.
Where's the save button?
What was the 20?
Oh, saving throws. I see it. Okay, I got it. I got it.
I can't remember the.
I'm locked. I'm locked.
Okay.
That's
18. So
no, the first one.
I only clicked it once. Why do I?
It is set to advantage.
Yeah.
You can change that in the settings, but she keeps it as with advantage and just chooses the first one.
That's smart, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
So she fails.
Okay. So, everyone except Delfino. Oh, and I actually have to roll Sir Bramble first. Ooh, okay. So he succeeds. All right. He will shake all of the rest of you awake. Um, all of you that passed realize that something is terribly wrong. You feel an unnatural urge to answer, but you resist it. Except for, of course, Delfina.
Well,
Double check. See if she's immune to charm.
Okay, that would be in resistances, correct?
Defense, yeah.
failing it should be resistant, I think, if I remember correctly.
Mm,
Let's see.
Okay, she has the creatures that. Oh wait, never mind. This is for her to charm things.
Oh, it is in resistances and conditional immunities. Should be either or on the character sheet.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Proficiency. I'm seeing armor class, speed. I guess maybe in bio.
No, there should be one that is called what was it?
Let's see.
Um,
Tool proficiencies and custom skills. Other proficiencies in languages.
Should be very close to that, usually anyway.
Because on
attributes,
my character
abilities,
sheet, it would
or
be in defenses.
is it in bio? No. I just made a sheet to just look at the 2014 sheet. Uh,
Yeah. Hang on.
I'm gonna say maybe not.
features and traits, maybe. At the bottom right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nope, she is not immune.
Okay.
I did not find it on her sheet. I just looked it up.
Right. So what happens?
Okay. So he answers. Let's see. Okay. Okay, she begins to walk away from the center of the camp.
Not
Okay.
apply.
Good.
Yeah. Sir Bramble will see if he can reach her before she gets out of the light. That'll be a no.
Are
You
we
got
supposed to see like a camp right now, or are we still on the map?
No, you're still on the map.
Okay, cool.
You guys can roll uh, dexterity checks to see if you can catch her before she runs off into the wild.
Acrobatics or
Or athletics.
yeah. 18.
Okay.
Oh wait, but does Delfina roll one or no?
No, she does not.
No.
Okay, so just ignore that.
Yeah.
Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Or acrobatics.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Abram is actually pretty dexterous. His highest
she's right.
is dex and intelligence.
Yeah, her athletics is not good. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
What's the DC?
13.
Okay, so Doc and Aber managed to catch.
Stuffer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's still dark.
Oh yeah, it's midnight.
Yes.
Okay. Can I use my Lantern of Quiet Souls?
Okay.
Is
Like
the-
just basically
the
turn it
fire-
on.
The fire should be lit, so there is.
So does it cast bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, she has disadvantage on charisma checks. Okay.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if there's any kind of magical response to this thing that's happened?
Sure.
Like to study. Wow, I rolled bad. Because I have like a +7.
Okay. So, yes, what is happening is some form of magical charm.
Okay.
Do you walk into the woods to investigate?
Can we like illuminate the woods before we go in?
I mean, I have 60 feet of dark vision, which allows me to see in. Sort of see in the darkness with like shades of gray. Oh,
Sorry, audio's crapping out.
that's fine.
Okay, but I was getting basically you have dark vision. I don't. So
Yeah.
I have the lantern obviously, and then if you have like prestidigitation or something, or some kind of like light, that would be helpful. I know Delfina does, but she's charmed.
I have dancing lights too, and prestidigitation, or whatever you say for
Nice.
this spell. Uh, I mean, dark vision doesn't get. It's not night vision, so it's not actually the best vision to see in complete darkness.
Yeah.
Um, so I might throw up some dancing lights. Um,
I think that'd be helpful.
yeah, and I haven't totally decided what kind of like feel or color Aver's magic to be yet. But for now, we can see sort of like an orangey, amberish color, kind of almost like a flame.
Okay.
For now, until I decide to change it.
Like torch color.
Sort of, but a dash more red in it, so more leaning orange than yellow.
I'll set my lantern down, I guess, and
Well, it's
I don't know, maybe not. I'll carry the lantern
it's
right now and the shield just in case, because I don't really know what's out there.
what is the range of right? Uh,
It's 30 feet bright and 30 feet dim. Beyond that.
no, I'm talking about the dancing light spell.
I think it's 120 feet. Might even be
That's the
further.
range. I'm talking about the light
Oh,
that it casts. Uh, for torch-sized lights within range.
so
Uh,
that's going to be like 15 bright, 15 dim, I think. Total of 30.
each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Ah,
So it's 10 feet of dim light for each one.
okay. Yeah, Sir Bramble makes sure that Delfina is fully awake and conscious, which breaks the charm spell.
Awesome. Does that mean that she can help as well?
Yes.
Okay.
However, uh, she has forgotten her name.
Oh,
That's not good. So is she like on like she's awake and stuff, but she doesn't know her name? Does that
Yeah.
like have any impact on her?
Um, it is going to keep her from casting spells.
Okay. Does she at least know who we are?
No.
Does she feel compelled to like help us at all?
She's very confused right now.
Let's see. Alright.
Uh, so you guys advance.
is the map to scale?
I think so. I'm getting ready to check.
Okay.
Yes, the map is to scale.
Okay.
So also, we see this thing in the corner, like the roll or whatever that is.
I'm sorry?
We see this giant like troll or whatever that thing is.
Yes.
Okay. Can I recognize this creature from like my studies?
You can roll a history check.
Happily.
I mean, I think we would have learned about it in the Adventuring Academy, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if it's a beast in the wilderness, my god, Oberon, who is god of beasts, would I get any advantage for that, or like I don't know?
Hang on a second.
Sure.
And be aware, you don't just see the troll. What you see hanging from the trees is a series of masks. And the troll is wearing one of the masks. Let's see. Oh, I need the character sheet, not that. So technically, it is not a beast. It is considered a giant.
See. Okay. So I'll just take a flat history check then.
Yeah.
Sorry, this was as Doc, not as Delfina, but it's a 17.
That's fine. And yeah, you know what a troll is.
Cool. Yeah, I figured we would.
Okay.
And this thing is obviously hostile to us, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
Rolling initiative then.
yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Great roll.
Okay.
Should we have rolled initiative for Delphi?
Yes. Please do so.
Okay.
Yeah, she got a 9. So.
Okay.
Kind of low.
Also add the tiebreaker in case there is another 9, which would be her dex.
Let's see.
Well, the troll hasn't rolled.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, but just in case, it's good to have it.
Sure.
So you can click on the number and then you can edit it by adding a period and then her dex, like what her actual dex stat is. Like for example, mine is 16, so that's why mine is 21.16. And like why yours is 20.12 because you have 12 in dexterity.
Well, her initiative is a straight 3.
Uh,
So you're saying add her dexterity.
yes,
Like,
for a tiebreaker, which is what happened to yours as well and mine.
I see. So just
No.
that?
Not a roll. Like I mean the actual dex stat, like the number, the ability, not the modifiers, just the. For example, if you look at the um, initiative order or um, in the chat, you can see that mine says 21.16, and
Yeah.
my dex is 16, so it added a point, the dex number.
Okay. Well, her dexterity is 16.
So that would be a 9.16.
Okay.
You could just click on the number and add the 0.16 directly
Sure.
in the turn order.
Sure. Okay. There we go. Okay. Cool. So that's all done.
Okay.
Dang, the other thing that had a 9 has a higher dex, so.
That's just
Oh,
Sir
that's
Bramble.
Bramble.
Yeah.
Mr. Bramble. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Avery, you're up.
Yes. Okay.
By the way, there are 3 masks hanging from the tree, and the troll is wearing 1 mask.
Ooh. How long does shield last? 1 round. Okay, so hold off on that one. Um, can I see from where I am which trees has the masks?
Yeah. So
Uh,
the masks are hanging here, essentially here, and here.
okay. Uh, dash movement to get about there.
Okay.
And I don't believe I have any spell bonus actions. No. Okay. That's my turn.
Wait, so did you just run up on him and like now you're cooked?
Not quite.
Probably.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
Yeah, but I more so Avery more so wanted to learn more about the mask because he was very curious if there are magic items and if so, what they do and how they behave.
I see. I see. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
hang on one second. Forgot to add. Somebody to the turn.
are you adding my griffin?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was
Alrighty.
still. That's why I didn't ask about him.
Should be arranging here. Okay. Go ahead.
My turn.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. And this guy, this troll, if I don't move, is 55 feet away from me. So I would like to use. I'd like to use Toll the Dead. Sorry, no, I'd like to use Guiding Bolt,
Okay.
which is a spell under 20 feet of range. So I'm going to hurl a bolt of light towards this creature.
Wait. 20? 20 or 120?
120 range.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I hit, I believe, on a 5-up.
Let's see.
It gave me Bless, though. I don't think I had Bless on. So if we ignore that, then it's 4, 14, 17. So it's really a 17, 16. It's
That's it.
16 on 19. I don't know why it gave me bless.
All
That
right.
must be a setting that I have.
Yep.
Okay, that'll still hit. So roll your damage.
Sure. It's going to be 46 radiant damage. So this guy's pretty cooked. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Wait, my total's only 8?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
It'll take a little while.
Hey, what's up? Yep. Okay.
Okay.
The door open there? All right. I'll leave it open.
Misses and misses. Damn.
You want to put the cat in the inside of the room?
She can be in here. I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. Sir Bramble is going to advance. He will probably dash. Just to make sure he can get there. Let's see. S- So he'll move there. He will not be able to attack this round. Okay. Delfina.
Okay, so she can't cast spells, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Mm. I see this with spells. Daggers can be thrown, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What is the range on a dagger? It's 2060, correct?
I believe so.
Meaning, so the lower
Uh,
number is
Straight roll 60 is disadvantage.
okay. And Delfina, I don't remember. You can move off the top of my head. Let me check that real quick. Okay, Delfina can move 30 feet. So we'll start with that.
Yeah. Up to 20 feet is an attack normally. 21 feet or further is at disadvantage.
Yep.
So she'll move 30 feet. And then I guess she's just gonna have disadvantage to throw her dagger.
Sure.
Okay. And that would be
That would be just
yeah.
14 then.
A 14 misses.
Alright, does her dagger like fall into the water, bed itself in the bank? Where does it go?
It falls. She has a 20% chance of recovering it.
Okay. Hopefully I don't lose track. So, all right. I think that's all she can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The troll is unhappy all you guys closed on him. So he's going to make 3 rend attacks. He views the griffin as the greatest threat to him right now. The good part is since you closed, he can't use his charge attack. So,
Wait, did the griffin already get to attack, or was he skipped?
it missed. No, it made 2 attacks. It missed.
Okay, thank you.
And it misses the griffin on all 3 attacks.
Love it.
Lovely.
All right. Aver, you're up.
Magic missile.
Okay. How much damage?
Oh, I should probably. Isn't it a save? Or
There's no
something?
save against magic missile.
Okay. 3 force damage.
Was that a single?
Wait, I have to roll for each one? Or. A
Let's
dart
see.
deals 1d4. Yeah, so I have to roll all 3.
Yeah.
If I want to do all 3.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be 2 more.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna do all 3. Another 3.
Okay.
And then 5.
Okay, so
So
11
11.
points. Much better than just the 3.
Yes. So that would be 1 spell slot used.
Okay. Anything else?
And then. I mean. I have the True Strike cantrip, but I don't have a weapon to use it with. So I'll just use movement then to.
Okay.
You don't have like a dagger or anything?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be in range of the troll? Maybe in range? Right here?
Yes.
Or no? Okay.
The troll does have reach.
Okay.
It is a giant, so.
I mean, let me get close enough to see the mask.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
My turn. Excellent. I will begin by moving slightly closer. So I'm here now.
Would that area be difficult terrain? If you were to go that way, like over here, would that be
I just
considered
want to move to
difficult
where I'm
terrain?
at. I want to move all the way around.
Okay.
Tony,
Okay.
is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, awesome. So okay, so I'm now within 40 feet, which is nice. Not that that matters a whole bunch. For my, I'm going to use a cantrip. I'm going to use Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So do a Wisdom 13 DC saving roll for me, please, on the
Sure.
troll. And because he's already wounded, actually, let me know if it succeeds or fails. But
That was a wisdom.
yes,
Okay. He got very lucky. Anything else?
so he's survived then, or succeeded.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He actually has a
Um,
-1 to his save, but he still managed to roll really high.
That will be all from me.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no bonus actions.
Okay.
It'll be the Griffin now.
Yeah. So the Griffin.
So for the Griffin, yeah, how do you roll this? I know he has like the bite and then the 2 claw attacks.
Yeah. Um. Let's see.
Is it like a party member that we could like add to the party, and then I could just like control his character, kind of like I'm doing for.
Uh. Yeah, I can set up permissions for that right now. If you want to roll the attacks, he gets +7 to his attack rolls. I'm sorry, +6 to his attack rolls.
If you want to tell me what I'm rolling, yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, just roll 3 d20s, and then we'll add 6 to each d20.
So am I saying rolling 3d20 plus 6?
No, because that will only add once.
Or you could do 1d20 plus 6 3 times.
Yeah.
Slash R 3d20.
It says it's rolling. It just hasn't shown up yet.
I think that was literally just me typing in the chat.
No, it actually said. Or did you type rolling?
Yeah, I typed that.
Oh, okay.
I'll just do that real
I
quick.
got it.
Okay, so we have only 1 hit. Oh
And we
no,
add the 6.
technically 2 hits. So
Okay.
the troll has an AC of 15.
But what about the plus 6?
So 9 plus 6 is 15.
Oh wait, yeah, 8 plus
So
6.
right.
Damn.
So
Okay.
let me check the damage on that. And let's see. While I'm in the sheet, I can give you permissions here. Let's see. So you can roll 2d6 plus 4 and a 1d8 plus 4.
2d6. So if I type 2d6 plus 4, is that only going to give me 1 plus 4? Or.
It's 2d6 plus 4.
Is the damage.
Right.
Okay.
And
So
then
that's
That's 1 damage.
it was 1d8 plus 4. Yeah. Nice.
Maximum damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 22 points.
Yeah, bro, Griffin put in work.
And you should now be able to see your griffin and get into its sheet.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. It says I
Okay.
have no edit access, no ability to edit or control this character sheet. Your GM can provide access by adding your name to the can be edited and controlled by permissions. We can figure it out later. This is fine for
Yeah.
now, what we're doing.
Okay. Bramble's going to move over here, staying within operational range, but gaining advantage on his attacks. So, oh, shit, he crit failed. That sucks. All right. $46.
Poor grip, twisted joint. Oof.
Takes 1d4 bludgeoning. Okay.
Is the crit hit and crit fail in this campaign? Wasn't
Yeah.
it just in Greyhawk?
Crit hit and crit fail.
It's not in the journal.
It is for me. I see it. Critical failure and critical.
Yeah.
Critical hit table.
Oh, right. I had it minimized. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh,
My bad.
nice. He only took 1 point of damage. All right. Delfina's up.
Can I attempt to remember my name?
Not until sunset or sunrise.
Oh, shit. So I literally have no other recourse other than melee.
Yeah. All right.
What are the non-melee options I can take? Sorry, I want this to go fast. Is there an option to like skip a turn?
She can hold her action.
Okay, yeah, she'll hold her action then.
Can she fly?
She can fly.
Okay.
Oh, could she go to one of the masks?
Yeah, she can try.
Okay. Yeah, where are those again?
They're
Over
hanging.
here.
Yeah.
All three of them
Okay.
are over there in
What
that
if I
area.
she could do that? At 30 feet. Her range is 30 feet.
Okay.
She was over the water, by the way.
Okay. All right. We will be back at the top of the order. We'll have to pick up combat tomorrow.
The troll didn't get its turn.
Oh, yeah, it did.
It did?
Yeah. It took 3 rend attacks on the griffin and did 16 points of damage.
Okay.
So what's the griffin down to and what's the troll down to?
You're not entirely sure what the troll's down to. You know it's not bloodied yet. The griffin is down to 43 hit points out of 56.
Okay.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Not bad.
All right.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yep. See you
Or
Unless I see you later.
later.
Yeah.
Later. Yeah. Later. All right. Cool.
With Delphi, if Angela was here, it would be tomorrow.
Okay. So let's stop our recording.